We made it to day 30. And I got new nails for day 30. I fixed up the ones that I made yesterday or a day before yesterday, and I repainted them, and they are looking festive. So that's how we're starting out the live today. Today is the last day of the challenge, you guys. We made it. Like, can you even believe that we made it? So we're going to go ahead and get started here with our last day. I have no clue what we're going to do, but I did put down a few colors. I put down yellow. I put down this little purple here. I put down this little blue. I did put down a little black, but I'm going to save that black, and I put down some white. And then I have some old watercolors on the side here, so we'll see if we end up using any of that stuff. If you guys are brand new here, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you give me a like, make sure you do all the things, because I am still, even though today made 8:30, I'm going to continue to go live. I'm going to continue to show up because I have built a new muscle inside myself, and I like the way it feels. So definitely you want to make sure that you are a part of that. I'm going to add some water to my brush and switch to another brush but add water. And wet up this here green. How are you guys doing today? How was your rest last night? All the things. Oh, really? You had a great rest? I love that for you. All right. So now I think that I want to add water to this. Something in me just said to do this, so we'll see what today's art comes out looking like. If y'all have been with me for the past 30 days, then you know this art has been very all over the place. It's not the typical stuff that I do. When I first started the challenge, that's stuff I do. I usually challenge myself to like super complicated things, and then I get burnt out, and then I disappear for a while. But as time has gone on with this challenge, it's forced me to step outside of my comfort zone and do something different than what I normally do. And it has been proving to be something good for me. So there's that. I am using acrylic colors, and some of the colors on my palette is watercolors, in case you were wondering. So now let's go in with some of this white, definitely, or white. Let's go in with some of this yellow. I was just saying, I definitely want some in the middle here. This has been such an interesting practice for me, you guys, because just putting down paint and not having no idea what I'm going to do is crazy work. But it has helped me to expand like way bigger than I was before. So if you haven't joined the 30-day, 15-minute art challenge, I suggest you do so if you are trying to improve your art, if you're trying to be consistent, if you're trying to grow your channel. Yes, I'm not going to lie. I have grown my channel from doing this. I went from having 100 subscribers to now, last time I checked, which was last week, I was at 250. I don't know where I'm at right now, but dang, in less than 30 days, I've grown a lot of subscribers. So you should definitely go, back to your channel and be posting. And if you do this challenge, then it's going to help you be consistent because, in all honesty, that's what we all want is consistency. We want something that's going to be showing up all the time. And so I think when we see people being consistent, then it's like, oh, yeah, I want to be a part of whatever they're doing because I know I can count on them to show up and to shine their light and to do all the things that bring joy. So that is my TED Talk today. Thank you for joining. I know these colors are like, but these are the colors I chose right before I started. Last night I had an idea and I didn't write that idea down, so it fully slipped my mind. This morning I was like, what was that idea? I said I wanted to paint on my life and it's gone. It'll come back if it needs to, but for right now, that's why they always say it's good to just kind of go ahead and write down your ideas when you have them because sometimes they'll just disappear. So today is Wednesday if you're watching the live. If you're watching it as a replay, because I upload all of the lives that I do, at least for this challenge I have been. Today is whatever day it is for you. I just be saying stuff, y'all. These are some of the most softest colors. It is looking good on the camera, though. Whenever I look back on the camera, I'm like, oh, okay. It doesn't look like bad. You don't want to know the actual words I was thinking, or do you? I don't know. It was kind of negative. I'll leave it out for now. Not trying to bring people down. But yeah. Let's smooth this over to the side. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and what up? I heard this color here. This is like a crimson kind of color. And it's going to be mixed up with the yellow. Okay. Still need a little bit more of that right here. We're going to stretch that all the way across to here. We are 9 minutes in. All right. I'm hearing another color pop up. It sounded like blue, but I don't think I have any blue on here. Let's see if anything comes up. Oh, I do. Woo. Watercolor palettes, am I right? Well, honestly, this is an everything palette because it's a mess. Y'all see, I got all kinds of dry paint on here. It's kind of satisfying for me because back in the day, I would always need like a new palette, like I always wanted to start fresh, and it made it a little bit of a challenge. All these like rules that I had in place would stop me because I'm like, if I don't have this, then I can't work. So, but now I'm like wanting to work. And y'all want to know another thing that's been just coming to me lately is dolls. I want a dollhouse, like so bad. I feel like I'm gonna start embracing that side of myself. If I shared that kind of content, I don't even know. I don't even know what kind of content that would be. But yeah, on a personal level, that is what I'd like to do. Whether or not I do it, whether or not I show it or share it, yeah, show and share it with everybody, that's a whole nother question. If you guys are new here, welcome in. Make sure that you give me a like, tap the screen, do all the things. Also, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. And also when I upload. Not only am I getting good at my painting, I'm getting good at my nails. I'm very proud of this set. This is really abstract and it has come out so beautiful. I'm going to switch brushes now. You guys, this is about to be so strange, but I'm hearing to make a circle in white. I told y'all this kind of art is kind of freeing, you know, because I could have all these rules and be like, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to wait and see what such and such says or if I'm doing a right concept or whatever. But no, I've just been like doing it, doing whatever pops in my head and also whatever my hands want to do as well. It's like totally getting out of your own way. Now I'm also hearing next color is that black that we put down earlier. And it's saying to also do some circles with it. I've used, what is this, the fourth brush, 4 brushes today for today's artwork. I hope you guys are having a good morning so far. Whether you're going to work, school, today's your off day and you're gonna just chillax. If it's your art day, I sure hope that you do some, or if it's your off day, I sure hope that you do some art today. Did y'all hear me swallow just now? I just picked up what I put down and it was loud. I was like, dang, I'm gulping hard. That means I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm just like, you know, it's just a little intimidating. Let's add some water to this brush because we're running out of this white over here. I love the background. Do you guys like how this is coming out? There's some artists that I watch and they just be like, they do art similar to this, and then by the time it's done, it looks like they have just had the most exciting time creating whatever the art was that they created. And I'll be so entertained. You guys, we have come up on our 15 minutes. I think this is going to be our art for today. It is, it's giving. It's giving different and pretty. So, with that being said, I am going to let this be our ending place. We're not doing any of the flicks today. I promised I wouldn't because I usually do the flicks with my thumb, and this thumb came out a little bit like bulky. So like I don't want to like add anything into the creases, anything more, because it took me a long time to get them out. That's the only nail that I couldn't get right. I feel like once I get super annoyed, then I'm gonna file it down and take off all the color off of it and start again. The other ones came out really good. I got some on the edges. This is my right hand. I am right-handed. This is my left hand. See the difference when we when we're working with our non-dominant hand versus our dominant hand. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys, and also today's art, my 15-minute art. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love y'all oh so much. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you give a follow. Make sure that you join this challenge too if you want to, even if it's not with art, but find something that you can do for 15 minutes a day that's going to create a rhythm of consistency for you for at least 30 days. And you're going to come in on the other side super proud of yourself. Woo! So, with that being said, I love you again. Subscribe. Bye.